Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Hector Velasquez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Next for New York, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Number 16 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brian Roberts.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. chopped on the ground over to first. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
In now for the O's, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Ready now for Baltimore. Eddie Murray. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Tino Martinez.
Designated hitter, Tino Martinez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
A little roller toward the hole. And he'll reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today. I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Line down the left field line. but this is foul near the seats. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Robinson behind 0-2 now. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Mancini.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini, will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll take a look at ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. One there. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So striding forward now, Pedro Severino. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ryan.
Stepping into the box, Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he popped him up. In comes Judge. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roy. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and a poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In his career, Markakis is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's in there. 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Eddie Murray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Severino finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Pitch on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in, Brooks Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1. Fouled away. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
1 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25. Anthony Santander.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. To third, fielded by Robinson. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, one man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
In now, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Brian Roberts. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They still trail 1-0. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Robinson Cano. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Liner towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready now, Lou Gehrig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 0-1.
One, two.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Mickey Mantle. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 New York. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? 1 pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-0.
That missed. That's the ball.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here's the 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1, to Gehrig for the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brooks Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
0-1 count and the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good battle. Count remains full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 2-0. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tino Martinez.
Tino Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh. 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, the shortstop, Torres.
Standing in now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the count will be full. No outs, nobody on. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 is the count.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Robinson Cano will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 0-1 pitch. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. So here's Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Settling in now, Austin Hayes. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Zach Britton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
53, Zach Britton.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. All even now, 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Brian Roberts.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The first baseman, number 4.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Tino Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tino Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
1-0.
(5-1) our score as we play the 8th. That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Striding in, Aaron Judge, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The Yanks are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2 hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up to second for 1. To Gehrig for the double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Ready once again, Brooks Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slow roller left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Miguel Castro enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now batting, Jorge Posada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead this one though 5-1. Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Chad Green.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is a ball down and away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. And that misses 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Full count.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He brings it in, and the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The New York Yankees used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Number 16 earns his first win of the season. Hector Velasquez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.